from Michael Bernstein and also Nick Dimsky. Michael's going to read first. Michael Bernstein's forthcoming chapbooks include Eights, which is out on Scantily Clad Press, The Fire District on Differentia and Nanostars on Gray and Ghost Press. Michael's poems have appeared in magazines such as New American Writing, Mariah, Puppy Flowers, and Blaze Fox. Michael co-edits the online literary arts magazine Pinstripe Fedora, and he lives and writes in Wisconsin. Please welcome Michael Bernstein.
All right.
That March, that day in the freeze, gouged out, gone, doors out to bare earth, coughs in the lens-capped dark. The cups they hold boil and float each time you speak. Give it away. It's kind of like being a doctor, you said. Hands rattle windows, little cinders revved for lack of heat. With scents left, we seek the last close sea, endless, poorly drawn, livid in the dead storm light. This is one from a few years ago, actually, from my days at the Europa Institute. Roland, back there, this goes out to you. This is an X-ray. 1. I, less beneath shields that bulbs render dumb. Gags applied outside the felt sense, junk to streamline. Against capillary rifts, the implied legs bottom out. Splints visible through ghettos of film. 1. All object, ions are spayed in a roar of translucence. The wool is removed in seconds in corners where the spectrum drains. The product drips, white, bored by ticks, unmistakable. 1. Lead for teeth in the black hangs, slick, hymns pumping against erosions drop feeble. Minds, zeroed in the fractured pulse, now invertebrate. Programming reels the negative through. Brick, failing homes for perfect darts. Basin. Quakes that slay form, leave the scene sloshing, a fang through the life draft's sway. You crawl the hive's roof, mad from the drone and spitting, hard. Against your eyes the screens push, blast cold, glass through nerves, imploding. The keys you hold, arcane and soft, the passport, a bad fake. For a map, you pass the hat and hoof, fumble towards a truth that rips, tethers, hoists the shell-pocked day. Bison. From the train seam, 1. The rot to light. Up for it. The demon push, tough on the skin. A volume of gore. Festers. The name's wrath takes. Expels its shirking host. Tenure in knots. Each hour a dragged, cloaked botch. Drawn up from worse wells. Damnable. Kill it now. The flood to snuff sense. Gangrene for your vision sure. Gears pitch all frantic. Working. Worked. "13 in the Glow." These films will shred up the screen, sleep you back to 94, to the Crystal Hills. The concerto drowns, swirling, in it mobs of empty ears, let loose on the surf. Throughout this barrage of names, something gestates, purple, black. It could get us all. Insects dripping from the bars, the heartbeat, unstoppable, booming in the cell. Poems come via freight, Third class. Poems come like the living dead, moving far too slow. Tiny anvils in the air rain down just before I wake in this castle slum. Static's headlock bringing tears, abstract sky and crawling flame just beneath your tongue. The orchestration, seamless. The explosions, fantastic. Center stage in space. We case out the tundra scene, now booming with werewolf moans, compass dead in hand. The box blows sparks and hisses. None of us know why it's here, all of us so poor. Numerical sequences, tiny strands of purple hair stroll across your eyes. Supernova imminent. There's no time to navel gaze on the scarecrow's clock. Massive luminescent hearts beaming supersonic love down into our hands. Complicity. Bird in the gutter, fell a hand, mesmeric windows, the wires all tapped. Your fate is uncertain, a loose place to drown, light up in your tethers, the cold ruddy sky. In tiny places, a spell is at work.